8, 6, 2, 9, 2, 6. Move your finger according to the pattern. 8, 6, 5, 7, 3, 5, 9, 6, 16. Move your finger.
Wow.
Okay, done. You are not colorblind.
This series of plates is designed to provide a test which gives a quick and accurate assessment of color vision deficiency of congenital origin. This is the commonest form of color vision disturbances. The plates are held 75 cm from the subject and tilted so that the plane of the paper is at right angles to the line of vision. The correct position of each plate is indicated by the number which is printed on the back of the plate. The numerals which are seen on plate number 1 to 25 are stated, and each answer should be given without more than 3 seconds delay. If the subject is unable to read numerals, plate number 26 to 38 are used and the winding lines between the two axes are traced with a brush. Each tracing should be completed within 10 seconds. It is not necessary in all cases to use the whole series of plates. Plate number 22, 23, 24 and 25 may be omitted if the test is designed merely to separate the color defectives from those with normal color appreciation. In a large-scale examination, the test may be simplified to an examination of 6 plates only. First consists plate number 1, second consists plate number 2, 3, 4, 5, third consists plate number 6, 7, 8, 9, fourth consists plate number 10, 11, 12, 13, fifth consists plate number 14, 15, 16, 17, and last sixth consists plate number 18, 19, 20 and 21. An assessment of the readings of plate number 1 to 21 determines the normality or defectiveness of color vision. If 17 or more plates are read normally, the color vision is regarded as normal. If only 13 or less than 13 plates are read normal, the color vision is regarded as deficient. However, in reference to plate number 18, 19, 20 and 21, only those who read the numerals 5, 2, 45, 73 and read them easier than those on plate 14, 10, 13 and 17 are recorded as abnormal. In the assessment of color appreciation by the short method involving 6 plates only as described previously, a normal recording of all plates is proof of normal color vision. If there is a discrepancy in any of the recordings, the full series of plates should be used before diagnosing a red-green deficiency. Most cases of congenital color vision deficiency are characterized by red-green deficiency, which may be of two types. First, a proton type, which may be absolute protanopia or partial protanomalia. And secondly, a deuteran type, which may be absolute deuteranopia or partial deuteranomalia. This is plate number 1. Both the normal and those with all sort of color vision deficiency will read it as 12. Next is plate number 2, 3, 4 and 5. The normal will read them as 8, 6, 29 and 57. While those with red-green deficiency will read them as 3, 5, 70 and 35. Those with total color blindness and weakness are not able to read any numerals. Now we will read plate number 6 to 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. The normal read them as 5, 3, 15 and 74. While with red-green deficiency, read them as 2, 7, 17 and 21. Those with total color blindness and weakness are not able to read any numerals. Now we will read plate number 10 to 13, 10, 11, 12, 13. The normal person read them as 2, 9, 97 and 45. While the majority of those with color vision deficiency are not able to read them or read them incorrectly. Now we will read plate number 14 to 17, 14, 15, 16, 17. The normal read them as 5, 7, 16 and 73. While the majority of those with color vision deficiencies are not able to read them or read them incorrectly. Now we will read plate number 18 to 21, 18, 19, 20, 21. The majority of those with red-green deficiencies read them as 5, 2, 45 and 73. While the majority of normal and those with total color blindness and weakness are not able to read any numeral. Now we will read plate number 22, 23, 24 and 25. The normal will read them as 26, 42, 35 and 96. While in protanopia and strong protanomalia, only 6, 2, 5 and 6 are read. And in case of mild protanomalia, both numerals on each plates are read, but the 6, 2, 5 and 6 are clearer than the other numeral. 6, 2, 5 and 6 are clearer than 9, 3, 4 and 2. While in deuteranopia and strong deuteranomalia, only 2, 4, 3 and 9 are read. And in case of mild deuteranomalia, both numerals are read on each plates, but the 2, 4, 3 and 9 are clearer than the other numeral. 2, 4, 3 and 9 are clearer than 6, 5, 2 and 6. Clear? Now we will trace the winding lines between the two axes. The normal trace along the purple and red lines. In protanopia and strong protanomalia, only the purple line is traced, while in case of mild protanomalia, both lines are traced, but the purple line is easier to follow. In deuteranopia and strong deuteranomalia, only the red line are traced, and in case of mild deuteranomalia, both lines are traced, but the red lines are easier to follow. Now we will trace the winding lines between the two axes in plate number 28 and 29. The majority of those with red-green deficiencies trace along the line, but the majority of the normal and those with total color blindness and weakness are unable to follow the line. Now we will trace the winding line between the two axes in plate number 30 and 31. The normal trace the bluish green line, but the majority of those with color vision deficiencies are unable to follow the line and follow a line different from the normal one. We will trace the winding line between the two axes in plate number 32 and 33. The normal trace the orange line, but the majority of those with color vision deficiencies are unable to follow the line or follow a line different from the normal one. We'll trace the winding line between the two axes in plate number 34 and 35. The normal trace the line connecting the bluish green and yellowish green. Those with red-green deficiencies trace the line connecting the bluish green and purple. Those with total color blindness and weakness are not able to trace the line. We'll trace the winding line between the two axes in plate number 36 and 37. The normal trace the line connecting the purple and orange. Those with red-green deficiencies trace the line connecting the purple and bluish green, and those with total color blindness and weakness are not able to trace the line. Now the last plate, plate number 38. In tracing the winding line between the two axes, both the normal and those with color vision deficiencies are able to trace the line.